Glitzy, Gambo Wing Gag.
Hello.
I put Gaga in Madden. So, oh boy, that's bad camera work. I'm gonna go over
Hopefully
here.
I'm a dolphin.
We'll see who drafts you. And we're gonna go to prospects. Go down here. All the way down here, you'll see Glitzy Gambling Gaga. There's no girl face cams.
Oh, okay. Is that me?
I picked a different one, but it glitched, I guess. So there you go, Gaga. That's definitely you.
Yeah. Hello.
Nothing scouted so far. I actually just randomized what college. I just like scrolled it crazy and ended up being Bucknell, which isn't too far from here. So that was kind of ironic. But yeah, we'll go to the draft. And Gaga likes the Dolphins, so maybe the Dolphins will take her. Maybe Tua retires and Gaga ends up a Dolphin. We'll see. So here we are at the draft. Gaga is pretty much fully scouted. Projected top 5. She is a undrafted talent, so look at those accuracies. F.
Brother.
Beautiful. 5.59 40-yard dash. That's probably not even the slowest ever. 8 bench reps. 4 bench reps. What is this? What is happening? Hey, awareness is good. D to F and everything. Hey, C to D stiff arm. You can stiff arm people, Gaga. So with the number 1 pick, it's the Buccaneers. I don't think they're going to take Gaga. Because they have Baker Mayfield, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. They might win it.
And they take a free safety. I am going to turn draft presentation on. So we can watch Gaga get drafted when it happens. Just because that's more fun. With the number 2 pick. The Colts took Tomadama in that one video. Are they going to take Gaga also? Who's it going to be? Roger, stop talking. Just show us who it is. That's not Gaga. That's definitely not Gaga.
Yep.
That is
Maybe I have a 10.
Jamie Hilton. Yeah, that's not Gaga. Browns are up next. Get out of here, Roger. We just want to see the player. No one cares.
Roger Goodell or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Dad literally has a cup that says Fire Goodell. I think that's Gaga. Gaga, I think you went number 3 to the Browns. That looks nothing like you. That's Gaga. Number 3 overall to the Cleveland Browns.
My blue suit on.
There it is. Gaga, number 3 to Papap's team, the Browns. Isn't that ironic?
That's wonderful.
Here is the offense. Doesn't look great. Deshaun Watson still here as the backup. Nick Chubb's here. Jerome Ford's here. The only receivers are Jerry Jeudy and Jamari Thrash. Good luck with that. Oh, and Dunn. That guy's definitely real. He isn't, but still. Offensive line, not up to speed with the normal Browns offensive line. This left tackle is terrible. Center isn't great. Unless the offensive line isn't bad. Jack Conklin's down here too, but he's hurt. I don't know how he's hurt already, but he is. On the defense, ain't no way this guy is 21 years old.
No.
No way. Corners look good. Good pass rush. This team should be pretty good. This guy's terrible. Other than that, though, like, they have some holes, but they should be okay. Dustin Hopkins. Corey Bojorquez. So, Gaga's year 1, they come in at a 80 overall with an 80 offense, 81 defense. Here's Gaga herself. 20 years old, hidden depth. That looks like what an old person would if they played football. Here are the ratings. It's something. 79 awareness. Don't think that's going to do much when your best accuracy rating is 29, but we'll see. 39 speed. You're running down that field.
Yeah.
Tyreek is 99 speed, to put it in perspective.
Okay.
Only 60 away, Gaga. 35 excel,
Well,
28
or what?
50 stamina, 58 injury, 74 toughness. She's not going to make it through 4 games. Let alone an entire 4 years with the Browns. I also did make sure she's a starter. Injury ratings aren't good. She already hates Cleveland. It says that she doesn't want to be in Ohio at all. Like, at all. And it says you want to be in a warm weather state. I don't think that's true.
No.
She's rolling her eyes at me behind the camera.
I do not want to be.
Hey,
a
she's a
warm-weather
franchise
state.
QB. Maybe they'll pick up the 50th then when it comes
I'm
time.
not a warm weather person.
So let's sim to mid-season and see how she's doing. Here we are at the mid-season. Gaga is an astounding 0-6 so far as the starter. Look
We
at...
have to, what's the word?
that's-
Accentuate that? 0-6.
0-6. 0-6. Anyway, we'll look at how she's doing so far. Oh boy. 808 yards. 2 touchdowns, 22 interceptions.
In the season.
It's at mid-season.
Oh, 2
halfway through the
touchdowns
season.
only. Wow.
Yeah. Deshaun Watson has a touchdown on 2 pass attempts. Probably because Gaga has 50 stamina.
I'm just a killer.
And Gaga hasn't run the ball. Or maybe she has. I don't know. It's not showing up there. Let's see. Has she run the ball so far? Probably like 4 carries for -6 yards. That's my guess. 4 carries for -6 yards. 31 carries for -15 yards.
Hey, did Dad
At least you're contributing.
give you the shirt I got you?
Oh, yeah, I put that on. I tried it.
Did it wear? I mean,
Number
did it
32.
fit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this isn't going very well, but we'll get to the end of the season. Maybe she'll pick it back up. You see it here. 0-17.
Wow.
17 losses, 0 wins. First team to ever lose
What a record that
every
is.
game in a 17-game season. Gaga, what have you done? I keep hitting the L1 button.
Or
Gosh darn.
what have I not done?
Or that. Oh boy. 2,444 yards, 10 touchdowns, 54 interceptions.
Oh my gosh.
43
That has to be a record.
43 completion percentage. And yes, it definitely is a record. Because they get benched way before they can even get close to that. They couldn't even run the ball. This is sad. They couldn't throw the ball. They couldn't run the ball. Nothing worked. Gaga had a ton of negative rushing yards. I might see if I can find a way to upgrade her in the offseason. Because she's just at 12, so I might have to, like, manually upgrade her. How did rushing go? I am scared. 73 carries, -28 yards. How helpful, Gaga? How helpful?
73 carries negative.
Yep, -28 yards.
That's
Negative.
handy.
32nd offense, so they have the worst offense in the league. And the 3rd worst defense. So even when you weren't on the field, they were still terrible. Dang it, Myles Garrett! 0-7 at the midseason. This is going great. They also drafted a quarterback, so I just got rid of him. Just traded him. Traded Deshaun Watson, too, because their cap space was terrible. This offense... I also noticed Gaga went back down to normal dev. I gave her X Factor. The heck did they get Foster Moreau from? I checked this thing at the beginning of the season, but I already forgot some things. Defense. Yeah. I mean, Dalvin Tomlinson's hurt, but even then, like, this looks horrible. I guess they have good corners and safeties. And special teams. Like, they're 77 offense, 83 defense. Like, they're not doing great. Well, look at Gaga's stats so far. Hopefully not too terrible. Oh, boy. 929. 2 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. It's an improvement from last year. And DTR threw a pick. Of course he did. Rushing. They have 0 rushing touchdowns. What are they doing here? Both passing touchdowns went to Jerry Jeudy. So it's a Foster Moreau, gosh darn it. Oh, the blocking. They are letting her get killed back there. Even 12 sacks between 2 interior linemen is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Especially in the midseason. 32nd offense. Not even shown because the defense is so bad. Alright. We'll get to the end of the season then.
Okay.
Gaga won a game! 1-16! Who in the world? The Steelers! 30-13! She was probably injured for that game.
So I played the Steelers.
You beat the Steelers! Whether you're playing or not, I don't know. Yeah, you probably were out. Dorian Thompson-Robinson was horrible. 199 and 3 picks. 1,885 yards, 5 touchdowns, 50 interceptions. Better than last year, still beyond dreadful. Rushing, 2 rushing touchdowns. Nick Chubb and Jerome Ford each had 1. That proves how bad the offensive line is. How was Gaga running the ball? 13.
Depending what time Dad gets home, maybe me and you could go.
Maybe.
That's the range if he gets here on time.
Random gibberish here. Actually, he had 5 less touchdowns here before. 73 carries, negative 28 yards. Gaga's rolling her eyes behind the camera again.
Negative 28 yards.
How was...
Going backwards.
4 touchdowns for Jerry Jeudy, 1 for Tyler Gordon.
Jerry Jeudy.
They drafted him in the 2nd round.
Call him JJ.
JJ, that's Justin Jefferson. Oh boy! He allowed a sack. He allowed 3 sacks. He allowed 6 sacks. He allowed 12 sacks. He allowed 12 sacks. He allowed 13 sacks. He allowed 13 sacks.
Well, he was too busy glowing the other one.
Gaga's making white man jokes about Ethan Pokic.
I am not.
Gaga was sacked 57 times. Who was sacked the most in the NFL?
Why don't we go for 60?
I need to see now. Getting sacked is a bad thing.
I know.
Because that means you're getting tackled. Like,
I know.
Gaga was sacked 57 times.
I'm just...
Kenny Pickett, who's on the Rams for some reason, was sacked 51. And then the third most was 39 for Tua.
Tua! My man!
Gaga's in love with Tua. Anyway, number 32 offense, yet again. And defense is just so bad it doesn't even show up. Let me guess. Worst defense? Yup. By a lot. Okay, let's get to the offseason. Hopefully they do something, because this team's horrible. Here we are at the start of Season 3 for Gaga. They signed Geno Smith in the offseason. They made a few signings in the offseason. They got Cooper Kupp, who's like 34 at this point. Tutu Atwell. I think they got him via trade, maybe? I'm not really sure. Maybe they had him last year, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, your phone, Gaga.
It's hot today. Hello?
Chase Young.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I also signed a kicker.
I'm looking at him.
Yeah, Jake Moody. There we go, Jake Moody. Signed Reggie Gilliam, too. Oh, his face cover. Reggie Gilliam. They, this season they have a 79 offense, 84 defense.
Yep.
So we'll see how they do this season.
I could sleep, let me tell you.
Ladies and gentlemen, 0-7. Again. With an 85 defense. 85 defense. Granted, they're playing an 85 offense this week. Who the heck is Gil Caps? What happened to Mahomes?
The door is creaking.
What happened to Mahomes? Who the heck is Gil Caps?
What the heck is that? Gil Caps?
Who is Gil Caps?
You don't know Gil Caps?
And they're 0-6.
No, Uncle? No.
Oh, no. Gaga is
He may be Asian.
861 yards, 1 touchdown, 26 interceptions.
Do you believe it?
Yeah.
Gino threw a touchdown, too.
Definitely not
2 rushing touchdowns. Why does Cooper Kupp have a rushing touchdown? What are we doing here?
me.
How's Odell doing?
Both receiving touchdowns on the count.
hurt.
Yep. 11 sacks allowed from Kyle Phillips.
So how many games
What is-
Beckham.
He's out like another 1 or 2, probably. 28 sacks allowed in 7 games. That's got to be the most in the league. Not even close. 4 times a game is absurd.
You know.
Only 2 more than Tua. And 8 more than Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett and Tua Tagovailoa are getting killed back there.
Kenny Pickett does not look like
See
a
the-
football player.
Oh, the 30-second offense. What do you know?
Don't blubber! Will come to see me?
Do you want to meow today, Whoopi?
Say hi.
And there he is. I gotta go see what happened to Mahomes now. So, Mahomes fractured his shoulder blade. That's what happened. Still a 98 overall with X Factor. He's 31, though. Wonder what his speed's at. Gosh dang, this man is insane.
Anybody respond
87
yet?
speed.
Nobody's coming to your party, Coop? I'm sure Madison.
Here's the guy they have playing right now. Gil Caps. He is a 70 overall, 23-year-old out of
I
Clemson.
mean, Madison already in the video, so.
Oh, boys.
92 throw power, pretty good accuracy, brace you. 86 acceleration. He's not that bad. Shouldn't be playing over Mahomes, though. They also have this Scotty Marshall guy down here. 0-17.
0-17.
32-0 to the Patriots is just sad.
Oh, God.
No comment.
I thought that
Panthers in the
Beats.
playoffs. Well, we are in a different universe. Oh boy. 7 touchdowns, 63 interceptions.
63.
74 sacks!
Get better. Are we
You were
going for
sacked.
100?
You were sacked 74 times.
Gosh, well, he should have a couple of concussions.
1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown. Nobody can run the ball. How is receiving? 2 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, 1 touchdown, 1 touchdown. How is the blocking? They allowed like 75 sacks. How is the blocking? I can't. There we go. 28 sacks allowed! 23! Did I ask? That's got to be the most in the league. The next closest was Jerome Brazil with 14.
Brazil.
These two guys, Gaga, got you hit 51 times. How many sacks does Gaga have compared to everybody else? No, this person has the same face, Elton Graves. So Gaga got sacked
Today.
74 times.
I didn't check.
Next closest, Marquise Malone, who got sacked 50. You got sacked 24 times more than the second. Gaga only has 1 season left with the Browns, so she's got to step it up. 32nd offense. It happened again! And, 31st defense, an improvement. With every dollar we had, and a ton of restructuring, and Gaga's probably last season on the team, I have made the Avengers. This team will not... Okay, the middle linebacker and free safety kind of suck. Other than that, this team is really good. You just have to hint of defensive tackle in like the 4th round.
Just let him sit
Even
there.
special teams is good. This team still only has an 84 offense, 83 defense. It's Gaga's last season in Cleveland, most likely, because they didn't pick up the 5th-year option, and she's only a 12 overall. So, let's see. Can Gaga make the playoffs this year? Finally, Gaga is 6-1.
Whoa!
Ravens are 3-4. What happened here? No undefeated teams, it looks like, unless the only undefeated team's on a bye week. I don't know. How's Gaga doing? It's better. 1,686 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 19 interceptions. It's not good, but it's definitely better. 8 touchdowns for Kyron Williams, 5 for CMC. He's really old at this point, but I wanted the backup running back. I don't know. Seems like Gaga still isn't a good quarterback, but like, look at these receiving numbers. 532 for CeeDee Lamb. I don't think I fixed the team, but I made it better. Only 4 sacks being allowed by the...
I made it.
So they've allowed 10 sacks. Unless there's like one by a tight end or something. Number 8 offense. It's been 32 every other year. And the number 15 defense. I fixed the team. Somebody hire me.
They had a good team.
Tragic. She went 10-7 and missed the playoffs. Number 9. The Dolphins also went 10-7 and missed. That seems like Gaga's only chance to make the playoffs, and it wasn't fulfilled. She wasn't even that bad either. I mean, 44 interceptions isn't good, but other than that, not even that bad. Rushing, 15 rushing touchdowns. I don't know, this team wasn't bad. Like, they should just, oh boy, 14 sacks allowed.
Zach Zinter.
Zinter.
Hi,
And
Zinter.
they fell from 8 to 32 by the midseason. 9th defense. We'll see if Gaga signs in the offseason. Maybe she'll end up somewhere else. Or maybe she'll stay with the Browns. I don't know.
Look how I bought this. Go ahead.
Okay, Gaga is a free agent still. No one signed her. So, we'll see where she ends up. I also noticed a glitch here. When you go to target it, there's no one here, but it says we're targeting 8 players, which also isn't impossible. I don't know what's happening there, but whatever. So, I'm going to simulate to the next season, and we'll see if Gaga's on a team. Gaga is an Atlanta Falcon. She's like the 4th string quarterback, so I don't know how this is going to go, but You have behind Michael Penix, Dakota Allen, D'Angelo Duval, and then it's her.
D'Angelo Duval.
So let's go to the regular season and see if she makes the team or not. Moment of truth. She
Hello, boy.
made the Falcons roster as the fourth string quarterback. She gets another season in the NFL as the fourth stringer for the Falcons. I'm gonna make her play. I'm a sad human being. I'm gonna make her the starter. She only signed a 1-year deal, so it should be a 1-year thing. But Gaga's the starter in Atlanta. Let's run it back, Gaga. You're making the playoffs this year. This might be a better team than Cleveland. What is this roster?
With that, the second one with that hair. Hey.
This team is insane. Okay, the strong safety's terrible. Other than that, this team is amazing. This is kicker. Who the heck is that? They have an 89 offense, 87 defense. And they have a 51 overall kickoffer. How does that happen? Who is this guy? Oh, they're playing a left linebacker at kickoffer. That's gonna go well. 5-2. Another good season here. Gaga's gonna make a run. She's gonna do it. Or not. That's not very good. 12-5, made the playoffs. And won this pathetic division. How did Gaga do it? Is she gonna win it? She's definitely gonna win. 3,588 yards, 34 touchdowns for him. Not great. 26th offense. Yep, that's playoff caliber right there. Let's see. Can they win a playoff game? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Can they win a playoff game? They're playing the Bears. No, they lost to the Bears. What was the score? Show me the dang score. To the 9-8 Bears. The Bears. I almost dropped the controller. 24-6. That went great. So yeah. That's depressing. What? How? Why? Huh? Huh? Did I break the game? 43 interceptions and MVP? What? Did not win Offensive Player of the Year. Not even close. I don't understand. I don't understand. Wasn't up there for best keep. What in the world? Is this a glitch? Oh wait, I was looking at NFC, that's why. Second for Offensive Player of the Year. Best QB. What in the world? What have I done? She became a free agent after that. I never signed anywhere. Bye bye.